Hello everyone, welcome back to 10 Minute Recaps. Today, we'll be watching episode 8 of our beloved summer. Last time, Sung-Cheol set up a holiday for Yeon-Soo and Choi far away from anything, forcing them to spend time together. Going on holiday with an ex that you argue with every time you see them sounds awful. Before they can even get settled, Sung-Cheol wants to do more interviews with them. He asks Choi whether he had any memorable holidays in the past. Choi jumps back to the most unforgettable holiday of his life. Back in university, Choi professor wanted to send him abroad for half a year to a foreign art school. But Choi didn't want to go because he wouldn't be able to see Yeon-Soo and he was worried that they would split up. As always, Yeon-Soo acted as the mature one and forced Choi to do what would be best for his long-term career and go. To cheer him up, Yeon-Soo takes Choi on a holiday before he leaves. Even though they go to lots of fun places, Choi is terrified the whole day that this will be their last ever holiday together and that they'll split up once he goes abroad. It's only when they're heading home that Yeon-Soo leans over and tells him that she wants to go on another holiday again in the future that Choi worries are alleviated, and he cheers up immediately. Yeon-Soo hastily takes a picture of this rare occasion. Normally, Choi never smiles. As she stares at him, she says, "You know, I think I'm in love with you." This was the first time that Yeon-Soo ever admitted her love for Choi. He wants to give that as an example of an unforgettable holiday, but when he notices Yeon-Soo standing nearby, trying unsuccessfully to eavesdrop inconspicuously, the obstinate Choi claims that he doesn't have any memorable holidays. Later, they bump into each other in the woods behind the villa. As has been the case every time they meet, it's incredibly awkward and they don't really know what to say to each other. It's a remarkable change from their casual, happy conversations when they were dating. Yeon-Soo's promise on going on another holiday with Choi has come true, but not in a way that anyone could have expected. This is all being recorded by Sung-Cheol, who follows Yeon-Soo after they separate. Yeon-Soo's colleagues congratulate her on a job well done and managing to execute on a marketing event perfectly. But unlike normal, Yeon-Soo doesn't feel happy about their praise. All she can think about are the media reports about NJ showing up to the event to support Choi, and she's jealous about it. Meanwhile, NJ is chatting with her makeup artist. She's nervous but confident that her confession to Choi would have made him come to his senses, and that if she calls him now, he would ask her out on a date. But when she calls him, the call can't even connect. Really, if he was interested in you after you confessed, he would be the one calling you. But love can make you blind, and Choi is no different. Seeing as they were in a beautiful villa, he planned to draw some paintings but he couldn't concentrate properly. Yeon-Soo and Sung-Cheol were going on a walk to a nearby village, and when he wasn't invited, Choi got jealous. But whatever he was imagining they were doing, reality is probably worse. Yeon-Soo wanted some nice pictures of herself riding a bike, and Sung-Cheol gladly agreed. He goes above and beyond what any boyfriend taking photos for Instagram would do, and takes pictures in a plethora of creative positions. After all that effort from Sung-Cheol, it ends up being Yeon-Soo who gets tired, and they sit down on a nice rock for a rest. The warm sun, the peaceful environment, and the stress she's had recently makes Yeon-Soo doze off to sleep. Two locals walk past, and seeing the pair, they assume they're dating. The nice ladies recommend to Sung-Cheol a romantic spot nearby to watch the sunset. And of course, Sung-Cheol is secretly delighted by their mistake and doesn't correct them. As Choi sits and pouts, allegedly painting, but really just waiting for the two to return, Sung-Cheol's assistant who's filming him starts to chat with him. They talk about how love and feelings work, and how hard it is when you can't be with the person you like. From all the moments involving this assistant through the series, it seems like she secretly loves Sung-Cheol. That night, after the pair finally returns to the villa after ages, they decide to have a barbecue in the garden. Everyone's helping out and having fun in the garden, except for Choi who's in the house pretending to be working. but he's just still annoyed over Yeon-Soo and Sung-Cheol's date in the afternoon. When Sung-Cheol goes to find him, he even drops a sarcastic comment about it. Choi-Young knows that he has no right to interfere in anything Yeon-Soo wants to do, and he had thought that he had gotten over her, but events have proven him wrong. Anything that involves Yeon-Soo just makes him irrational and emotional. When he hears what the pair got up to in the afternoon, he explodes! Yeon-Soo had always criticised him for being lazy and taking naps in the afternoon, but it's fine when she does it herself. But at this point, Choi-Young's rant gets interrupted. His technologically inept parents are video calling him. Choi-Young is amazed, but it turns out that NJ helped them make the call. As Choi runs off to deal with her, Yeon-Soo looks at him, and Sung-Cheol looks at her, and his assistant looks at him. Why is love so difficult? That night, their tormented feelings keep Choi-Young and Yeon-Soo up all night. Both are worried about the sudden appearance of a rival for their love. They finally fall asleep in the early morning, but as a result, everyone has left the villa when Yeon-Soo wakes up. She's confused at where everyone went and wanders into Choi-Young's room, where he's still sound asleep. When she sees the painting he made last night, she realises that he didn't sleep either, and can't help but reach out and caress this poor, tired man. Choi-Young latches onto her hand, but Yeon-Soo pulls her hand away and leaves without saying a word. Yeon-Soo is going crazy inside over Choi-Young grabbing her. Did it mean anything? When Choi-Young goes with Sung-Cheol to film an interview, they run into the two locals from yesterday, who excitedly ask Sung-Cheol whether he took his girlfriend to watch the sunset. When he hears them call Yeon-Soo Sung-Cheol's girlfriend, Choi-Young gets mad inside. Yeon-Soo's getting ready for an interview, but Sung-Cheol's assistant runs out of the battery and leaves to recharge her camera. Back in high school, the atmosphere was perfect. She had Choi-Young next to her, and they were trapped by the rain when Choi-Young confessed to her. At this point, it starts raining, and Choi-Young shows up at the perfect time. Yeon-Soo doesn't want to get into another argument and ruin one of her best memories, and tries to run away through the rain, but Choi-Young stops her and hands her his umbrella. As they look at each other, their true feelings take over and they kiss. Do you think they'll get back together after that kiss? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more.